it to Paris! Yay! We made it to Paris! So we took a red-eye flight and we basically landed this morning, got to the Airbnb, freshened up just a little bit, but we are sleep deprived and famished. Excited to explore the area. We are staying in Saint Germain. So I'm really excited to just like walk around the neighborhood, see all of the like local shops. I also know Le Bon Marché and the HERMES Sevres store is really close by. So time permitting, I think we'll stop by there as well. But I am super excited to be in Paris. So this is the entrance. How adorable. And it goes into the main living space here with a spectacular Noguchi table. And you can see the windows open into a little courtyard. This is the bedroom that has a closet in the back, I believe. Let's see. Oh, it is pretty large, pretty spacious. And then through the living room, you get to the little kitchen, which is super cute. And the best part is you get a little view of the Eiffel Tower from here. How cute is that? So cute.
Enchanté.
This view is just everything right now. All right, so we actually made it back from our brief exploration. We headed out to grab a bite to eat. I checked out the HERMES Sevres store. I got there like 15 minutes before they closed, so all I did was really just browse around, but I plan on spending some more dedicated time in the upcoming days. So hopefully I can spend some more time there, get some better footage and stuff like that. But outside of that, we just pretty much walked around. We stopped by Le Bon Marché as well, grabbed some grocery bits from a grocery on the way. And then now we changed and we are headed out for some dinner. I am excited to get some delicious food in my system.
Enchanté.
We just came back from dinner, but I thought it would be fun to share the random snacks we picked up from the supermarket because I like to try random snacks when I'm visiting other places. So we have these Lay's 3D Bugles, but they're like a cheese flavor. We weren't super familiar with these, so we wanted to give them a shot. Then we have these, which honestly, I was mostly intrigued because it was pizza flavor. Then these just looked very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen these in the States. It looks like these are like some sort of like filled candy. It might be fizzy or bubbly kind of on the inside. I was intrigued, okay? I was intrigued. And then for like the guaranteed snacks over here, like we got these white chocolate chunks, which this is really more for my partner because he is a white chocolate fan. And then I also wanted to try these Bon Maman. I guess they're tender hearts. It looks like it's a chocolate and Madagascar vanilla flavor. And they're individually packed, little hearts that are half chocolate, half vanilla. I thought it would just be like the perfect little sweet treat bite. So I picked these up as well. On my quest of finding good lighting, I am in the kitchen this morning, but we are headed out right now to actually grab some lunch at the Dior restaurant. So I think it's called Monsieur Dior. It's at the Avenue Montaigne like flagship store. So I'm really looking forward to that. Then we'll probably be in the area like shopping, sightseeing, doing all that good stuff. So let's go. the day. It's pretty late at night. I'm getting ready to go to bed basically, but I realized I didn't catch up with all of you ever since this morning, so just wanted to share a few thoughts on the day. Ignore my tired face and my messy hair. I also got rained on today. It was a whole thing, but we had our lunch at Monsieur Dior, which is the restaurant at the top of Avenue Montaigne, the flagship Dior store, and it was delicious. Literally everything there is Dior branded, so that branding is really on point. They use a lot of the tableware and like the baccarat cups and things like that, that they also offer as part of their home collection, so that part was really nice. There's also a Dior cafe on the ground level. Apparently the pastries there are divine. We were originally planning on getting maybe a coffee and a pastry after we browsed the store, but our whole browse took a lot longer and we had some other places we wanted to go to. We were also pretty full, so we decided to make moves, but we have every intention to go back, even if it's just to check out the Dior cafe. Then we headed to the Hermes George V store. I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce it. It was still quite busy. There was actually a queue outside just to get into the boutique. Compared to the Sèvres store, didn't have a line when I went towards the end of the day yesterday. So shopped there. I have not had good luck so far with the Hermes appointment system, so I'll still try. I still have a few more days here, but I'm trying not to stress too much about it. I'll be spending a lot more time at the Sèvres store tomorrow. I'm meeting up with a friend and we're going to go shopping together pretty much all day. So I'm looking forward to actually spending some more dedicated time at the Sèvres store tomorrow. After that, we went to Hotel Costes for dinner. I feel like it's a pretty renowned place. Our friend helped us get a reservation, called in for us in the morning to get a reservation for us, which was really sweet of her. But we had a really good experience there. So it's definitely a vibe. It's definitely a place to check out if you're into that kind of ambiance overall. Good morning, everybody. It's a new day here in Paris. We're actually on our way heading out to get some croissants this morning, and I'm thoroughly looking forward to it. Can you imagine? I've been here for practically 2 days and I haven't had a croissant. I haven't really had like a fresh baguette. I also haven't had a crepe. So we're really trying to fix that today. We're going to get some breakfast, and then I'm actually meeting up with a dear friend, and we'll be spending the whole day shopping together, probably shopping and eating together, which I'm really, really looking forward to. Let's go. vlog footage from yesterday is really spotty. Probably doesn't have the best storytelling. I spent the whole day with a dear friend of mine, and we were just so busy catching up and shopping the whole day that I just didn't think about filming that much. I spent a good chunk of the day at the HERMES store and picked up a few more items that I think are just wonderful scores. Basically, after the day with my friend, my partner and I decided to check out the Eiffel Tower up close and personal. We've seen it in passing. We also, of course, see a tiny bit through the kitchen window here, but the sun sets around 10 p.m. in the summertime in Paris, which is absolutely divine because it means you have a lot of sunlight hours, and even after you finish your dinner, like even after a full day, you can still enjoy something like that outside. It was gorgeous. We saw the sunset. We stayed for the first light show. And then we just wanted to like warm up ourselves afterwards. So we grabbed some French onion soup, of course, and a crepe. And so that's how we ended the day yesterday, which was such a fun day. It was such a jam-packed day, but it was so much fun. So much fun. Hi everybody, it's a new day and we actually tried to leave pretty early, so I didn't get a chance to catch up with you all at the apartment, but this morning we wanted to stop by the Louvre, which is back in that direction, and not necessarily to go inside, but we wanted to be able to see the pyramid outside and see the building. There were already a lot of people and the place had just opened up. We're now walking through the Jardin des Tuileries, I think that's how it's pronounced, and actually walking to the Chanel Rue Cambon store. I think we're also going to check out some more shops, see if we can try out the Dior Cafe, and just have a pretty chill day exploring. Good morning, guys. It is my last full day in Paris today. We are off to check a few more things off of our list of places we wanted to check out, things we wanted to do. We're also going to try to go back to the Maison d'Isabelle, the croissant place, because the croissants were amazing. But we also want to try and go to the Dior Cafe at Avenue Montaigne. We still have not been able to go back and try out the pastries there. So I think we're actually going to head there first to have a little breakfast and continue on the day, checking out some other stores, checking out some other places, and also finishing our quest to get gifts for friends and family. So I think that's what today is really going to be focused on. This view just doesn't get old. It's the last evening here in Paris, and I just wanted to wrap up my vlog. I feel like it was probably a bit all over the place, but I tried my best to be able to take you guys along with me to just show what I'm seeing and how I'm exploring the city. For my partner and myself, our focus of this trip was not necessarily to go to all of the, museums or monuments or famous locations necessarily. We wanted to spend a lot more time in the space, and then inevitably we spent a lot of time shopping. I also have a lot of thoughts on how to navigate the luxury shopping here, so let me know if you want to see a video on some of my tips for how to plan your trip and how to optimize your luxury shopping here. Yeah, I might do that video, so let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see that. I'm super happy with the trip. I'm sad to be leaving. I am ready to go back home a little bit though. I think the place is definitely becoming a lot more familiar, but it's not as familiar like New York City is for me, So I think the anxiety of not knowing where I am and exactly knowing how to get from one place to another via metro is adding up. Also an average of 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night is probably also catching up to me. But a super fun trip. Super happy about all the shopping we did, all the experiences we had, all the food we ate. With that, you can see though, it's 9 o'clock and the sun is still brightly shining, which is definitely something that I love. I think if I were to ever come to Paris again, I'd want to make sure it's around a similar time frame, because I just feel like it's such a good time to be here. You have so much daylight. definitely stay tuned because I think I'm going to be doing a few more videos about Paris in general. Of course, I'll share my haul of all the wonderful bits that I've picked up while I'm here, as well as kind of how I packed my suitcase, how I brought everything back, like, you know, that kind of stuff, and then also maybe how to navigate the shopping and my tips on how to plan for your trip. So definitely stay tuned for those. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below or head on over to Instagram and I'd be happy to help however I can. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of your feedback and support. If you like this kind of content and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I post new fashion related videos every Sunday and Wednesday. So until next time, bye!